Hey everybody, thanks for checking in. This is Mr. Hoig with the inspirational video of the day. Today my guest speaker is Tiffany Millikan. She's currently an elementary teacher at West Sioux, but she was a middle school teacher, and we shared a little hallway between our classes, which allowed me to sneak into her room anytime I wanted and ask her questions, which I did all the time. I would peek in and be like, all right, sorry, I have a question about this, or I'd bounce ideas. And she helped me so much in my teaching career. She was a wealth of knowledge, and I always will appreciate that about her. And one quick story that really has nothing to do with anything. One day I'm up front teaching science to the current gonna-be juniors, and I glance back and they are way more attentive than usual. Like, they're upright, like perfect. Not a word, is staring straight at me. And I just thought, man, they must love this lesson. So I started getting into it anymore, and I was really excited about myself. And then I glanced back again, and they're all, like I said, perfect. And then I glanced to the side, and it was Tiffany had walked in because she had a question for me. And I just remember laughing, thinking that it was me. That was so great. But it was the amazing power that Tiffany has when she walks in a room, and the respect that kids have for her. And so I always kind of think about that when I think about Tiffany, is how immediately every single kid sits upright in attention. They know what to expect. But anyway, Tiffany has a great little message about change and how important it is to work through change. Thank you, Tiffany, for sending this to me. This is Tiffany Millikan with the inspirational video of the day.
Hi everybody, my name is Tiffany Millikan. I currently teach 5th grade here at the West Sioux School District. I want to thank Mr. Hoig for allowing me to be part of his inspirational videos. I feel very honored to be able to do that. So I'm going to share a little bit about the focus for today's message, and that is going to be change and how to approach change successfully and constructively. And there's some things that I want to share, of course, with my career and how that has inspired me. And it started right out of college. So I went and worked with a company that was on the leading edge of technology. So of course, everything was changing by minute, sometimes by hour, days, weeks. And in order to be successful, you had to adapt to that. And so part of the instruction that I had to teach to adults that were employees with the company was change management. How do I face change, whether it's a positive or negative, what happens during change. And this is where it really started inspiring me, more so than what I really anticipated. We had to teach this curriculum called Change Management, and what it did is it talked about how change, whether it's positive or negative, how it affects you both emotionally, psychologically, and sometimes physically. And it identified these different stages. So you went through stage 1, 2, all the way to stage 6. Now, of course, the philosophy is you need to work through all those stages in order to be confident in the change that's coming and be able to implement whatever's necessary in stage 6. So anyway, it was successful for that company, and it was so great for me to learn about it, and it affected me so deeply that I carried that change management philosophy with me into all the other jobs, including the one I'm in now, which is teaching. So I've gotten to the point where I teach some of the language to my students and even some of my friends, if they're going through a change, whether it's good or bad, it could be unfortunately a divorce, or it could be a great thing like a wedding. And if I really listen to where they're at and the language that they're saying as they talk, if they say, gosh, I don't know why this change happened to me, I know automatically they're in stage 2, and I need to kick in gear to help them move to stage 3. And there's certain tools and things like that, of course, the material teaches you to use. That, again, has inspired me to assist many students as they go through a lot of changes, whether it's in their families or, of course, at home, or it could be at school. They did really well in math at one time and now they're not. What's happening? Why can't I get this? That kind of thing. So really dealing with the mindset of students and how we can push them in to be successful and push them forward. So that's my inspirational message. And I guess the best way to put it at the end here is that when a change is happening, know that there are some automatic things that will happen that you have no control over. And it's about knowing where you're at in that change cycle and what things you need to do to continue to move forward. You certainly don't want to stay stagnant. So there you go. Hope you enjoyed it and have a great day.